Hey, what is up? It's Emma Jean Hilleshim, your girl. I'm just pretty much winging this because I decided to go to church, 2 churches today, because I really felt like I needed God. And then now I'm screwing myself over. Oh, there I am. This is what I'll see. Inception. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I've never seen Inception like this before. Let's focus in. Wow. Inception. Anyways, hey. What's up? It's your girl Emma Jean Hilleshim coming to you live. It's not live. Coming to you. I'm looking at myself now. Okay, I'm gonna call that focused. Hey, what's up? It's your girl. It's Emma Jean Hilleshim, and today I will be talking about 6 different roles that I could see myself doing in the future in film. So this week our speaker was Karis. She's one of our school leaders, and so she talked all about like insider stuff of the industry, a lot of different terms, a lot of different like every role that a big film set will have. Then we learned about the green lighting process, so taking your just random idea, turning that into a story, pitching it, getting it approved, and you have to work on your script and all the paperwork that goes into it. So we learned a lot about the paperwork and location scouting we went on this week. I'm gonna fail at this. So number 1 on the list is writing. Yeah, you guys already knew that. I want to write for SNL someday. It's my biggest dream. And I think it's so fun, and I would love to do that someday. Oh my gosh. Number 2 on the list is directing. So I actually got to direct for the first time this week, which was really interesting. It was only for 1 scene, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, I have no idea what I was doing. Like this following week, we're actually going to learn about directing. So who knows? I probably wasn't even doing my job right at all. But based on what I did direct, it was a lot of fun, and I would love to do it more. So number 3 on the list is scripty. So the scripty is the person who like takes notes during the filming process, mentioning like if there was any car noise or if somebody missed a line or anything that like could be messed up later for continuity. So like, you know, when you catch little mistakes in a movie, then that kind of just means that like the scripty didn't do a good job, and so they didn't like pay good enough attention. So it like requires so much attention to detail. This last week we had a shooting assignment, and I was the scripty, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, another role that I would have a lot of fun with is first AD. So they're assisting the director, and their job is to make sure everything is like running smoothly and on time. And so they're always like, how much time until the camera is set up? And the camera operator is like 5 minutes, and they're like, make it 3. And then so they basically get to boss everyone around. And it's not usually a well-liked role on set. People don't usually like the person that's first AD. But like a challenge to us as Christians is to like make that role as pleasant as possible, and to still be very gracious to people and make it a good work environment, because you kind of are able to set the tone as first AD for the whole crew. All right. Oh, Emma. Oh, you. Another role I could see myself doing is set decorator. So I got to do that this weekend. We were setting up for a cafe shot. It's kind of like a cafe / library it turned into. And it was so much fun, and I've always loved this is kind of where my like HGTV self comes into play, because I would always watch that as a kid and like dream about my dream house and stuff. And it's like with set designing, it's like you get to create that character's life, you know? Like in a certain movie, like when they go to their bedroom, like a person's bedroom in a movie says so much about who they are. And it like, without saying anything about them, it says a lot about them. You know what I mean? And so I think set decorating is so fun, and it's like something I've always really enjoyed, like rearranging and decorating my own room growing up, and like caring a lot about that. Yeah, it's just like another way to kind of like use that passion that God has given me to use it in the film industry, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyways, and so my last role that I could see myself doing is crafty. Crafty kind of like takes care of the food, and they make sure everybody is like getting water and getting coffee that they need. And so I didn't even think about how I would like to do that, and until today at church, the pastor was talking about Stephen and how he was like a early member of the church, and all he really did at first was food service. And God like took that and blessed him like crazy, and used him like crazy to further the kingdom and strengthen the church and grow the church to like thousands of people. And God can like use the crafty in the film industry to like reach so many people, because everybody talks to the crafty. Everybody, when they go to go get their snacks, they go and talk to them. I know Karis like told a cool story about she was crafty in one film production, and she was talking to, I think, like the lead actor in the movie, and he said he just started talking about this dream that he had that like really upset him. So the dream was that he was at the set and nobody could remember him, and he was like, "It's me. I'm the lead. It's me." And he was just like randomly telling her that dream, and like how it like really kind of messed with him. And so Karis was like praying into it, and like how could I bless him, and how could I like reassure him that people can't forget him, and that he is loved and stuff. And then so from then on, she would always like on his cup write the unforgettable and then his name. And that just like really brightened his day each time, and like to be named the unforgettable Emma, and like that would just give you so much confidence, like a little confidence boost. And I don't know, so that's kind of like the power that like a crafty can have, and like God can use that like crazy. So that, I think that would be a lot of fun too. Anyways, those are some roles that I could see myself doing in the near future, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.